Hi, Jillionaires. Happy Monday. Hi, Ben. How are
Hi,
you?
billionaires. Happy Monday. Hi, Mela. How are you, Mela?
I'm bored, Ben.
Bored. Bored
I'm very
home.
bored. I am very glad
Another
that we
day
have
at home for the.
another day at home. Yes.
Yeah.
Today in Mella's life, absolutely nothing different than yesterday. Uh, Billionaires, in case you didn't know, Belgium has announced a second lockdown, so we are back in confinement. Of course,
Exactly.
for the good of everyone, because we were over 20,000 contaminations per day last
Yeah.
week, so things are crazy here. So we are doing our part
I
and
think almost
staying.
in whole Europe it's the same story. I also saw in UK also there is a new
Yeah.
lockdown on Saturday, and France, Germany, except Australia. I think in Australia they have zero uh, new
Australian
infections.
billionaires are doing fantastic. That's a very
But,
good
but
message to
but
hear.
but unfortunately they already had all the fires. So
Yeah, it's a strange world. Billionaires, before we continue with the rest of our life, if you're watching this right now and you're watching this live and you see the live icon somewhere on the top of your screen, let us know in the comments that you are watching us and that you can hear and see us clearly. If you are watching this in a later moment, that's also fine, but just don't forget to type hashtag replay so we know that you have watched us. Um,
and let us
and
know where are you from. It's also nice, always
Yes,
nice to.
see where our international Jillionaire crowd is from. Please stay with us until the end. It's almost, the live is normally about 30 minutes, and we have two surprises for you this week and a special promotion at the end. Ben, did
Yes.
you notice that nobody got the first clue correctly? I'm sorry, we deserve a little bit of applause. Finally, it
It
happened. We found a clue that
was your
nobody could guess.
it was your idea, Mela. Good job. Good
I
job.
am so glad. Nobody guessed the first clue. Nobody.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of
The
us.
second one, that was my clue, but it was as always too easy.
I
So
am. And how many lives have we done? Like over 50, I'm sure. And finally, we have found a clue that
yeah.
nobody could guess. Let's look at some comments and see which trillionaires are joining us this morning. Hello, Bara. Amy, hi. Hi, Dana. Good morning.
Hello,
Yes,
Bettina.
thank you, Bettina. We are doing our best to stay safe and healthy.
Happy chili o'clock.
Happy
Exactly.
chili o'clock. Hello. Oh, and all these people having Chilios as their profile pictures. I love it.
Yes, yes,
This
yes.
is, you have to, we are in a very privileged position. If the worst thing that is happening to us is being bored, then I'm extremely lucky, of course. So thank you all for making our Monday a lot nicer. Um,
Exactly. I
if
think
being bored is the worst, then please we
everyone
will be
has the same problem. They are
exactly.
really tired of seeing their walls of their homes inside.
If
I
this is
know
going to
exactly
last for another
where
6 months, then I'm going to have to redecorate or something just to have something to do.
yeah, in your house it seems a little bit empty.
Yeah, my beige wall behind me. This is the corner where I have the best daylight. So I'm always sitting over here, but I should switch it around and go sit in different places just to have some.
Exactly, Marianneke. Love to see you all too.
Yes, very happy to see all of you every Monday. Um,
Tracy, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
Yeah, you see, Mary, that's a good job. It's
Incredible.
yeah, but I think I saw they did a lockdown for 140 days in one.
That's what works. But I wish they did something like that here too. Just short pain, long
Yeah.
lockdown, and just have yeah. Oh, thank you. It's a dress actually. Well, I think you're maybe you mean Ben's shirt, but if it's mine that you mean, it's a dress.
Mine is boring. It's just a black.
Hello, hi
Let's
from
me.
Oregon.
Hi.
Okay, sound is good, image is good. That's important. Yeah, I said to Ben just before we went live. Suddenly, I have a rainstorm here, so if you hear
Yeah,
weird
now
noises or
it's
the
also
light
beginning
changes,
here. So
it's going down from Antwerp. It's going to Brussels now.
hi, Bob.
Hello,
Malaysia.
Malaysia. And New York, we are all over the planet. That's good.
Yeah.
Sweet Gillionaires, we had 2 clues on Instagram this week. If you're new to Gilio and you may not know this, but every week in the weekend, Ben and I have the most fun we have all week, besides for Monday's live, is where Ben and I get in touch with each other and start trying to think of a clue for next week's restock. So, and then we post some weird clues on Instagram. And this week we posted 2, and we are going to start. We have 2 restocks for you this week, and we are going to start with the one that people actually guessed, and that was the second clue. Ben, I don't know if you still have the picture somewhere in there to put it on the screen or not.
No,
It was a picture of a very delicious dish.
Yeah, wait, I will.
It was a picture of good food.
Into the group. Yes, I have it here.
So it was a picture of something that made me very hungry. and clever people. Oh, Singapore also has 0 cases. Wow, very good, Diana. That's good to hear.
Yeah,
we're over 20,000 cases per day.
Not
so
to be there in Singapore and in Australia.
I'm staying inside my boring house. Yes. So a lot of Gillionaires immediately guessed that inside that delicious dish that Ben had posted was eggplant. And what is another word for eggplant? Because also, Ben, did you see at that moment in the group, I think it was Susan who posted, was it Susan? No, who posted that? The picture with the eggplants growing like eggs.
I
know that Susan commented. I don't know if she was the one that posted. Anyway, in Belgium, we don't use the word eggplant, and we use the word aubergine. So the first thing that we are going to restock, a lot of people guessed it immediately, is our croco aubergine. Yes, aubergine croco mat restock. Here it is on the bottom of the screen. So aubergine is another word for eggplant, and as you know, eggplants have that very special color. So the first thing that we are restocking is items in croco aubergine.
And lots of people are waiting for it.
Yes, and there were 3 models.
Yeah.
Right, Ben?
Because there was last time there was a restock, but now it's a restock of other models.
Other models that we didn't have in last restock. Exactly.
Exactly.
Ben, can you enlighten us by showing us the models that are going to be restocked? Because of course I'm not plannerless here, but I'm restockless in my house.
Icon from Thailand. Wow.
From Thailand. Welcome.
We really have people from all over
the place.
Yeah. So first of all, we have the A5 Apunto.
Wow, beautiful. If you're new to Gilio, A5 Apunto is an A5 size notebook cover, so for bound books. So if you use a Hobonichi Cousin, if you use a Hobonichi Cousin Avec, if you use a Stalogy A5, a Wonderland 222 in A5 size, or any other planner in A5 size, you can fit it inside our Apunto A5.
With those 2 little
bookmarks.
Bookmarks, yeah.
Yes.
And then we have the personal white.
Personal white, that was missing from last week's restock, Ben. That would have been good. Yeah, we've only unpacked and quality checked them this week. So this is a personal white size, so it fits inserts that are the same height as personal size, but a bit wider. All the dimensions can be found on our website. Finland has 200 cases per day. We have over 21,000 cases per day. So you guys are doing better than we are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Washington State.
Washington State.
And then we have, and lots of people are waiting for this. I have seen on the
people that registered their email address. Yeah.
The Pocket Campagna XL.
Extra large. Yes.
Extra large.
With a little fly leaf. Oh my God, that is the cutest thing.
Yeah.
So we have the Pocket XL, so the Pocket Extra Large. So it has bigger rings, it has a little fly leaf, So if you use pocket size, or I see people, Ben, there is this new paper size called Pocket Plus. That's pocket, but only a little bit taller and wider, I think, and it also fits in our pocket planners. I saw that Sierra, I think, is using Pocket Plus at the moment. So I saw in one of her videos that it fits inside her Pocket XL companion.
So I will show maybe the picture.
Yes. Oh, so there they are. So from the top to bottom, that is the Pocket XL at the top, and then the personal wide, and then the A5 Appunto at the bottom. Oh, that's such a good picture. Those fall colors. So remember, if you buy a ring planner such as this one, the Pocket XL or the personal wide, you can choose both gold and silver rings. When you order, there is no surcharge. You decide on the ring color, and we install them before we ship them to you. Yeah, thank you, Angela. It's a very, very beautiful color. Everybody's tagging Dana. Dana, personal wide.
Personal wide.
It's so funny. Here she is. It's so funny that we know our Jillionaire's preferences, Ben. I said that last week as well. That we can say, oh, it's personal wide. Dana's going to be happy. Or, oh, it's this that this person is using and Sierra is using Pocket Plus. I watch too much YouTube, I think. Marianneke is looking for a Stalogy B6 half year. Who can tell me where I can buy one? It's for my B6 Appunto. Marianneke, I know that you're Belgian. In Brussels, you have a shop called Mofelito Paperito. It is the best store name ever. Who calls their store that? Mofelito Paperito. If you can Google them, they are a Brussels-based store. They ship and they sell Stalogy, so you can try there. I'm becoming a encyclopedia of planner shops. Jet pens might sell them, but for us in Belgium, that's from the USA, so that might entail some import duties. So those are the first things that we are. Ben, you don't have.
No, I don't have the blush here, but it's a lot paler. The blush.
Maybe somebody in the group owns both a blush croco and an aubergine croco and can post a picture. That is a good idea.
But I still have the picture of last week, but yeah, it's not so clear.
It's not very clear indeed. Wait, I'm going to adjust my camera.
This is the blush.
Yes, so that's a lot paler pink.
And this is the aubergine.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, no, the blush.
No, we need to make a new one, Ben. We need to make a new pink croco picture of all the different hues and shades. All right. So that was the first thing that we were restocking. No, it's aubergines, Andrea, that we are restocking. Yale blue gold. Any chance? Not right now. Yes, if you're in Belgium, it sounds more convenient to have a shop based in Belgium. And shipping is faster, and that's what we all want. See, thank you, Susan. Now we know why they're called eggplants, because they grow like eggs. It was very weird to see that picture. I really had to Google it to see if it was a hoax or if it was really true, because I thought it was so funny.
Okay, that's the reason. I didn't know.
See. All right, and then the second clue. Now I'm going to gloat in the fact that nobody guessed it, I think. So I'm going to check if somebody maybe Ben, you never know, maybe somebody guessed it by now on that thread. I have to go find the picture.
In the Giulio Frenze fan group?
In the Giulio Frenze fan group. I'm sorry to be taking out my phone, Jillionaires, but I really want to make sure that I'm not... Maybe somebody has guessed it by now. The picture... 41 guesses. I'm trying to. My phone is not.
What is the? That is the cutest car ever. Wait,
if you, I will show. Can you show the? Yeah. If you missed it, we posted a picture of a super tiny red car, and Ben and I were even saying up front, everybody's going to think it is Mini.
Yeah.
But this is not a Mini. The car was not a Mini.
You see Lina Carlson, finally. I hope it's Mini anything, but Mini Mia.
Yeah. A lot of guesses for Mini, Mini Mia, red Mini Mias, red pockets.
Yeah.
Mini. Somebody said Mini Mia car. Ah,
Yeah.
so
it
the
was
car
thinking.
in Mia Cara.
Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah.
That was a good one.
You see,
Somebody.
now we can't use those. Susan, you, you have to send it in private to me that I can use it for the next time in my clues because we have no more ideas.
The only thing that I do want to say, the person that was closest was Anna Maria Pascal, I think I would pronounce it. She says it looks like an old model of a Fiat Punto. Punto. It's not an
Yes.
Apunto, but still, that was a good guess. Punto might have been Apunto. But the thing is, it does. She posted a picture of this
Yeah.
car, and that looks like it, but it's not the same. So, what is this car called? I'm going to put you guys out of your misery. This car is actually called a Seaberg Amica. That car is called an Amica. Nobody knew that.
Yeah.
A Seaberg
You
Amica.
did
It
a
is.
good research, Mela. Wow.
I
I didn't
really,
know. I
I
didn't
really went
know you
deep.
like cars so much. How
I
did you
don't. So
find it?
this is. Do I really have? I'm not going to say how I found it. No, I will say how I found it. I just googled Amica and went through the pictures that I got
Ah,
on Google. Like, what does Google give me for the word Amica? And I got a picture of this car. So that's how we found this picture, and we thought it would put everybody like on a false hunt somewhere. So yes, we are restocking Amicas today. We are restocking medium Amicas in 4 colors. And you are going to be very happy because there are some very beautiful classic fall colors in there. Everybody is going to be happy. So medium Amica. Thank you, Jillionaires, for allowing me the joy of not guessing the clue for once.
good job, Mela.
Yay! So now we have to do better next week. Then I have to go start. You need to tell me after the live what we're doing next week, and then I can start working my brain cells.
Yeah.
But seeing how far you people go inside the clues, I think we can up the difficulty level of our clues. They don't have to be so obvious. Then we're going to have to make it a little bit, yeah, a little bit harder for those CSI, FBI,
All those
private investigator,
inspectors.
Jillionaires. Yes. Then let us please have a look at
Yes.
what beautiful colors are the 4 colors that we are restocking in
So
medium.
there are only 4, but those 4 are really, yeah.
And we have
Let's
quite
see.
some stock, right?
So first of all, charcoal. Charcoal. So the medium. Can you maybe explain, Mela, the
Yes.
difference between the Campagna in medium and the Amica?
Yeah, so the big difference is that the Amica is a little bit, it has some stiffener in it, I want to say.
Yeah.
So it is still very bendable, but it is a little bit firmer, so it's not as floppy as a Campagna. Furthermore, there is no back pocket in there. And on the inside, Ben, if you can show it, the pocket configuration is also a little bit different.
I will show you the next one because this one
With a lighter color, yeah.
yes,
With a
has
lighter
no
color.
rings, and I have another one here,
With rings.
which is the rust, guys.
The rust. Also very important, it does not come with a flyleaf, but it takes 30 millimeter rings very easily without overhang. So you can still, you can use it with 25 or 30 millimeter rings. So on the left side, you have a secretarial pocket with, I think, 3 credit card slots, Ben. I can't, yeah, 3 credit card slots and a small little pocket on the bottom. And then on the other side, oh, sorry, it's 2 secretarial pockets. I'm sorry, 2 secretarial pockets.
Yeah.
And then the 3 credit card slots and the little pocket. And then on the other side, you have our pen loop and another secretarial pocket.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no.
Then
no,
that patch of rust looks beautiful.
Yeah, and it smells amazing.
Smell-o-vision. Yay, 1 point for me. Yes, that's one for you, Ben. What's the stiffener made of? I think we explained that last time when we had
Yes.
the A5 Amicas. So it is it the same? So it's a thin
Cardboard with foam.
Yeah, a very thin cardboard. It's really not like hard, you can knock on it cardboard. It's a very thin piece of cardboard with foam on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what those inserts are, Susan, but now I have to Google them.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Absolutely.
a very beautiful batch of rust indeed. I love it. Oh, that texture is beautiful.
The stretch marks. And then we have the yellow.
Another beautiful color for fall.
Yeah. And finally, we have the gold.
The gold. We're having
One
gold
for
in.
Team Smooth, this one.
Yes. Oh, beautiful.
It's really, really smooth.
Beautiful. So we have the charcoal croco, we have the rust, the yellow, and the gold. Beautiful colors.
Do I have a picture? Yes. In fall theme.
Beautiful. With those leaves. Beautiful. So in case you were wondering, these are also, you have to look on our website for the exact price because I don't know it by heart, but these are also priced lower than the Campania because of course there is no flyleaf and no back pocket, so there is less leather used.
Okay.
Very beautiful. So first, all of these things, so both the Aubergine Croco restock as the Amica restock are happening tomorrow at 2 p.m. CET, so the same time that the live started today. Michelle, if you use 30 millimeter rings, the tabs might stick out a bit, I think, but you can, but it's a close call.
Yeah.
Susan Great might think alike. Oh, I can imagine, Barb. Yes, if there's nothing like Epoca.
Yeah.
It really is. Ben, I'm going to be glad when we can go back to Italy and visit the tannery and the workshop. I miss that. Normally we go every year. We haven't been in ages.
Not yet. I was about to say normally we should have gone by now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. For fall.
Sorry, Lisa. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, they are a big cheer up in these dark and chilly times outside and weird indoor staying times.
Thank you, Michael.
So all of these, as I said, are going to be released tomorrow at 2 p.m. CET. Ben, I just want to give a little story. Lisa, I think it will. 25 millimeter with Franklin Covey should work. So in Belgium, it's a second lockdown, and except for food stores and essential items stores, all the stores are closed, right? But Belgium, of course, has learned from the last lockdown, and some stores are now considered essential stores where they weren't before. For example, stores where you can buy things for home renovations, like wood and drilling machines or whatever. So those are essential stores now. But what is also considered an essential store now, bookstores and paper supply stores.
I saw that this morning.
They understand that we need our notebooks and our markers to survive. I love that when I saw that, like, these are essential stores. I know. Finally, they are hearing us paper addicts that these are essential things. Yes.
That's a funny thing, Mela. You're right about that.
I loved it. I really did. Now, of course, our shopping center is closed, so we're still not opening, but essential stores. I loved it. We are an essential store now. No. Not yet, Andrea. We have been saying, I know we have been talking about selling leather flyleaf separately, but every time the demand for our planners goes up so high that we can't bear to use the leather that we could use for planners to make accessories. So we're not making new accessories at the moment. Yes, papers and books are essential things. Thank you. Lisa understands me. Definitely. Croco, aubergine, and then the medium amica all restock tomorrow at 2 p.m. CET. So the same time that the live today started, they will go live tomorrow. Very important, check your time zones, because I know that in the US this weekend the clock changed. We did that the weekend before, so things might be confusing. Be sure to set your alarms in the appropriate time zone. Very important, so you don't miss a restock. And if you want more pictures of amicas or everything that we have talked about today, go to our Facebook fan group, ask the question there. There are lots of people there, I think over 10,000, that can help you with pictures of their own collections and the ways they set them up and use them. Liran, this is a question that we have gotten before. Of course, we will consider making anything. The problem is that the Hobonichi 5-year journal is quite an odd size, and as people only change them every 5 years, there is not so much change as in regular planners. Also, we have gotten this question before, but only like, I think 6 or 7 times, so the demand is still not that big, but it is on our list to make a notebook cover. I can advise you, if in the meantime you want to put a cover on it, it might be a little bit too big, I'm not sure, but check out our timing cover. It is, Ben, what is the reference? 244?
Yeah, but
or
I
do we
think
not have it in stock?
No.
They are sold out. It's the same size as the, for example, the desk agenda from Louis Vuitton. It could be that it's sold out, Ben. That's true. I didn't think of that. Lisa, aubergine is coming in pocket XL, in personal white, and in A5 Apunto. So that could have been a solution. Yeah, then I don't know by heart if we have anything that may fit. That's also an option. You could trim the cover. That's an option. Yes, and the A6 Hobonichi 5-year will fit into the trifold. And then Diana says the Midori 1 page a day. That's also, it's the thing with those planners, Ben, you might not have seen them yet, but they're like really thick planners, and I haven't tried them yet. Diana, I will put that on my an excuse to buy something online list, so I can try it out with all of our planners and see maybe for next year what we have to design and have to make.
Welcome.
Hello, Caroline. Welcome to the live. So we are restocking aubergine croco tomorrow, and then the medium amica, 2 p.m. CET. Now, if you are still here, thank you. Ben has a little, that's a clue, a little promotion for you. For all of you who guessed wrong on the car clue, we made our little promotion on the wrong guesses of the car clue. Right, Ben?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody was talking about Mini Miacara. So Ben decided to make a very generous promotion on the Mini Miacara. Ben, let's see what the promotion is. So here in the bottom is the promotion. Do you have one? Ben, do you have one there? Oh, that is the cutest thing. What color is that? Is it yellow?
Honey.
Honey croco. Okay, so if you were interested in buying a mini Miacara, because we saw that lots of people in the comments were talking about, oh my God, it's a mini Miacara. If you use code MondayLive1, all in caps and one word, you get 10% discount on any mini Miacara. If you want to buy 2 or more, you can use the code MondayLive2. And then you can get 15% discount on them. So if you were still doubting about getting a mini Miacara, this might be the moment to do so. So use code MondayLive1 for 10% off 1 mini Miacara, or use MondayLive2 for 15% off 2 or more mini Miacaras.
Let me just check if the code has been...
That might be useful. That's a good idea, Ben, to check and double check.
Normally I entered it, Monday Live 1, but I will check again.
Double check is also very important, that nobody has to pay too much for their mini Mia, of course. Yeah, I see people in the comments, Ben will show them later, but I see people in the comments saying silver lining for all of us who guessed wrong. That's true. We saw so many people talking about the mini Mia that we thought we have to do something for you as well. I think I saw people in the group using it
Yes.
with passport size inserts. I'm not sure, but I think that a passport might fit inside a mini Mia or something. If you search the Facebook fan group pictures for pictures of the mini Mia Cara, you will find more use ideas in there.
I see now that there are about 8 colors available
Oh
in the
wow, okay. Still a lot
Miyakara.
of choice.
Yeah, and so the discount can be applied in combination with eventual discount in the premium good deal section, which is
If there's anything in there that could be, yeah, okay.
yeah.
This discount is valid until 4 p.m. CET. That means for the next 1 hour and a half, you can use this discount code. After that, it's no longer valid. I see that very clever Barb is saying, I'm going to guess wrong next time and see if you if we do a promotion with the wrong guess. Everybody's going to start guessing A5 Mia just to get discounts on. That's very clever.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, I just double checked, and the code is working now.
Okay, super. So if you were thinking about when the time is now, you have until 4 p.m. CET, so an hour and a half before the promotion codes are no longer valid, so take advantage of it now. The ring dimensions are not, the ring dimensions are not the same with a pocket. So mini is a size under pocket, so it only has 5 rings, and they're even tinier than a pocket.
Yeah.
That's what I said, yeah. Oh, hi Karen, welcome.
Hi, welcome.
You can watch everything in replay. The live is always saved, so you can watch it at a later time. No problem.
Just
See,
the only thing
Illustrator.
is the code is only valid today until 4 p.m.
Yes, until 4 p.m. today. So you have to do it right now if you want to take advantage of this promotion. There is hardly ever any undyed left to do a promotion on. I have no clue. I'm sorry what A7 Lux is, so I can't comment on that. I'm sorry.
Is normally half size of A6, I think, so it can be.
That may be pocket or something. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what that is.
No.
Good guesses. Yes, I saw. Yeah. So now the challenge is on, Jillionaires. Now for next time, we have to think of even harder clues for next week. This is how we keep our brain working. Then this is how we don't fall asleep. We just keep on trying to find magic clues that they have not seen yet. So tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET.
Tamika, you mean for the medium? Because
Yes, for what size?
Yeah, for what size?
We only have 30 millimeter, Ben. We only have 30 millimeter
Yeah.
for medium, so probably it's going to be for medium. And I think they are in stock. I'm not sure.
Well, I think so. Yeah, I can check again.
I think they are in stock.
Maybe, yeah, maybe they were sold out in a gold or silver. I don't know. Wait, I will check one more time now. They are only available in gold apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, but then
maybe we are
will,
waiting on the delivery.
Yeah, they will come.
Okay. So as I was saying, so all of these will be restocked tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET. Then that's a good one for you to do. Maybe the gold and yellow, and maybe the rust too. Do all 3 of them together, then they can see the difference.
I will do it like this.
Oh, those colors go so well together.
Yeah. So in the middle, that's the gold. This one is the yellow, and that's the rust.
Yes. Beautiful. All right. So
yes, maybe. Yes.
Yeah, then the silver rings are sold out.
The golds. Yeah.
But I know, Ben, that we placed a big order for rings, so they will be arriving.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
But for tomorrow, no, I don't think they will
Okay.
be stocked by tomorrow.
All right. We will be here
That's all
like
three.
every week. Next week, yes, get all three. Next week we will be here again with more.
Thank you, Tamika.
You're welcome. We will be here next week, Ben, with more restocks, and we will be there next weekend on Instagram with more very mind-boggling clues that we are already going to have to start thinking about because now the challenge is on, Ben.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, please keep posting your beautiful pictures of your Gilios in the Facebook group and on Instagram stories. Don't forget to tag Gilio at Gilio Firenze on Instagram stories, because then Ben is going to repost your story into our stories.
Yeah.
And then we can all drool over pretty planners, which is the light of our dark days right now. I hope that you are all staying safe and staying home as much as you can. And I hope that all of this is going to be over by the time this is the new year. So
yeah.
I hope that next year, I think
it will be difficult to do worse in 2021 than 2020.
That is very true. It can't get any worse than this. No, I think still, even though we've had such a weird year, we did the lives every Monday, and somehow that made me feel really normal every start of the week, Ben. Even though if it's from home or from the office or wherever we are, we can always do our lives. Thank you, technology. So I'm glad that we still have that. Oh, good, Andrea. I'm happy that we made you happy. I wish you all a very good week. Stay healthy, stay safe. We say this every week. Hug your planners, not each other. Wear your masks. And we will be here next week with more clues and more restocks. Thank you all for joining us. Ben, I don't know how many people were joining us this week, but I can't see that when I'm at home.
20, I think.
Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah. Super. It's so nice. Yes, stay safe. Thank you, Elizabeth. Stay safe and healthy.
Exactly.
And we will love to see you. Yes, me too, Bart. Thank you. Me too.
Me too.
And finally, I see other human beings and my children.
Yes, exactly. So, I think it helps for Mela and me too, because
to keep some normalcy and some structure in our week.
Yeah, so few contacts now. Everything is
very weird.
A little bit sad and weird.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Please come back next week for more restocks and more clues. Thank you for watching, and we will love to see you next week. Same time, same place. No hour changes next week. So this time next week we'll be back.
Chili o'clock.
Chili o'clock. Yes, 2 p.m.
And set your alarms, guys, for the aubergine and the medium amica tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET.
Yes.
And
we will see you next week.
Hug your planners like Melat. That's the
yes,
good one.
cuddle your planners, not each other. Cuddle your planners.
That's why we are so much planners since Corona, Melat.
That's why we are essential shops, because everybody needs to go and cuddle their planners. And
now I
okay.
Have a good
Have a good week, everyone. Yes, and we will see you next Monday, same time, same place.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.